So I've picked this table to give you a little rundown on what has been going on since build 42.6 and how it's been a bit of a game breaker. Well, in a sense. So basically every generator and I think it's just generators, every known generator picked up or placed generator has been kind of exploded. So it's basically destroyed the generator and 4 tiles out in each direction, so like an 8 by 8 grid. That's kind of a big annoyance for me specifically because we placed our generator just outside our storage area, which just happened to be an area filled with all of our guns, and another one just opposite, right next to the area with all of our tools. Grand, right? Absolutely wonderful. So I've kind of lost a lot of things. I'm probably going to debug a lot of things in, but probably not get everything. So I was initially going to treat it like an event, like, you know, some blokes just run by, salvaged everything that he could and got out, maybe destroyed a shelf in the process. But then I had a look at how much gear we did actually lose, and there's some pretty valuable stuff in there and just rare stuff. Lost a sledgehammer, lost a whole bunch of tools, which I'm not going to stress too much about. Do you know what I mean? It's tools. It is what it is. I lost a few books that I went specifically scavenging for, so I'm going to get those back in. I think one of them was a carving one. I've got like a whole list of everything from the map data files that were in the game files, and we also lost our M16 and all of the ammo with it. I was planning on using every bit of that ammo to bust into Louisville checkpoint if we can. There's a lot of rifle ammo that I don't really want to miss out on because it's unreal. So all of it is stuff that I had every intention of using kind of soon. So yeah, that's kind of where we stand and kind of how things are going. But I'm getting a little bit impatient, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to put this game off anymore, and it is a beta. Do you know what I mean? You're opting into the beta build. You are kind of signing the agreement that things could balls up at any given moment. So we kind of just have to take it on the chin and deal with it. It's not the end of the world. Definitely not the end of the world. We've still got the character, we've still got our save, we've still got everything about him. But just a little bit of extra work to be done. So if there was something you spotted and it doesn't reappear, that's kind of why. But yeah, let's crack on with the rest of the episode. So we finished up last episode here, right in the belly of the beast. In between episodes, there has been a big update that kind of nerfed the bat we're using. So the steel-plated bats are now not quite as good, which kind of sucks. The durability has just been decreased slightly, which does kind of make sense because these things are absolute tanks. We made it through probably the most amount of Zeds I've ever seen, ever. Was that granola bar? Just in his pocket. No? Oh, I definitely saw it again. Maybe it's on this little counter. But yeah, they've slightly nerfed the steel-plated bat for good reason. This thing's an absolute tank. I've repaired it once. It's got through probably double the amount of Zeds that we had, you know? Absolutely unreal thing. And we're only level 4. Only level 4. This thing is just... it's a walking weapon. It's the whole reason I'm actually doing this quest. So we can get more bats. Thing's just a beast, and I'm loving every second of it. I don't think I could have done this journey without it. But yeah, we're golden. I think we found one bat in here. I think there's a back room with storage. Yeah, boy. Oh, 2 metal base for bats. Extra metal base for bat. My God. I'm going to end up too overloaded here, aren't I? Another 2. I reckon we just grab these and dip. I'm only going to head back to the closest point that we have of safety for this reason. Nice. So I was scrolling through Reddit the other day, and someone was escaping a hospital, and it looked like hell. And he sneaked the whole way through, like he was sneak sprinting, and everyone was commenting like, "Dude, what are you up to? Get on your feet, boy. What? Stop." And I didn't quite realize that I do it too. Every time I get like any sort of scary moment, I will just sneak sprint. It just feels safer. I don't know why. Ooh, that's not safe. That's not safer at all. Okay, I might just head back. Head back. I was just going to head to the neighbor, but I'm exhausted. I'm heavily overweight. Things are not looking clever. All right, come on, boy. Go. I think this house we have open? Yeah, we do. Nice. Not exactly ideal, though. Maybe the neighbor will do. Yeah, she'll be alright. She'll be alright. Ooh. Not through that window, however. Front door is open. Perfect. As long as we got enough time to just dump all of this gear, feel good. Dump all the gear, get in the bedroom, load up this beauty. Can't please just keep shifting on by, lads. Damn it. We might have just marked our own grave here. Brilliant. Okay, we are playing with fire. Well and truly. Yeah, fellas. Now, I think we just need to get to the neighbour, get some sleep, and we'll be okay. Nice. Did I ever check this for books? Yeah, lovely. They got through that front door quick. It did not break a sweat at all. Come on, lads. There we go. Alright, that is an unreal find. Like, that is unbelievable. We got 4 bats just in the bedroom. We got another 4 bats down there. I think we kind of just need to sack off some gear and try and just do another big haul. Because if we can actually top this up and get this thing functioning properly, we're going to be flying through that checkpoint without even breaking a sweat. Other than all the exhaustion we're going through. But yeah, we'll ignore that bit. Anything good? Not really. Shut that puppy, get ourselves some sleep, and I'll see you guys in the morning. What a quick day. Which house were we in? I think it was this one. Yeah, it was this one. Just want to make sure that all of the Zeds surrounding are gone. I don't really want to be running through a mess when we decide to come and collect that loot. Not a good idea. One other thing I do want to do whilst we're here, though, is try and get into the Gigamart. Now more than ever, I think. So we're kind of running very, very low on food everywhere. Seems every house I go into doesn't really have a lot, and our inventory is getting less and less by the day. One thing we do not want is to be stuck out here without food. Bad enough that we're, like, fighting for weapons. Fighting for a place to sleep. Steady supply of water, however. Let's get a little bit of distance. There's the exhaustion. We need that fitness level 5, that ASAP. Needs to be a big, big priority when I get home, I reckon. Come on. Donk for you. And one more for you. Oh, I thought she'd go down. She's got that super strength going. My god. And was that a steak or a hunting knife? I find it so hard to tell nowadays. Alright, last little stomper for you. Hold off on the muscle strain, please. Let's just load up whatever we can in here. I kind of want to get this in and out trip over and done with. So we're kind of struggling a little bit, and we've got some goodies to check out next door as well. Say next door, I mean the police station just over the road. Anything that we don't need, let's just sling it in here. Heavy socks, probably live without for now. Any knives, black beans, see ya. Glass bottle, that's meant to be for fuel, but... Ah, we did find a hose. Nice. We've still got a full wood glue. Perfect. Sack off the axe. Keep... I probably don't need that, or that, to be fair. Down to 16. Whatever's left in that place, we can haul it. Without question. So much extra space. If only I did this from the start, eh? We'd actually be getting somewhere. Might just check to see if there's any food. Ah. Just as I was getting my hopes up. Did the little ooh face and everything. Disappointed. Very. Man, I missed those eggs. So very bad. May as well just check this place out whilst we're here, aren't we? Yeah, nada. I wonder if we can finally pull off getting into this van as well, because that would be an excellent way out. think it had fuel. Can't remember if it had a battery or not, but it's one thing we're going to find out. And fairly quickly too. 'Cause yeah, the trunk on that is absolutely unreal. Trying to get the word out and it just was not coming out. Didn't know whether to say flatbed or, I don't know, boot, anything. Nothing would work. Nothing would work. I reckon that's maybe enough space. Of course not. As soon as you think it, they all start flocking in, don't they? As per. Those work boots would be a nice addition, however. Yo. Come on. There we go. Alright, so as we can stay away from that big group at the station, we'll be okay. One donk. Lovely job. First things first, let's check the gas. Most importantly, and all that. Teeny tiny amount. Oh yeah, it's the hot wire we almost got stunted on, wasn't it? Apparently space would cancel it. No, escape does. Escape is your friend. Come on. There we go. The truck lives. The truck lives. Question is, where can we get gas from? I might just shift this slightly off the beaten track. Ooh, she rapid. That's nice. I like it. Okay, I'm on the right side. Just make sure our side had a window. Let's just sling it around in this driveway. Load up all of those bats, just as a bit of a safety precaution, I guess. All of that gear that's in that house we want out here. Did find a satchel. Maybe I just load it all into that, and then we can kind of keep it all organised and separate from our gear. Question is, where was it? Or do we just try and muscle in and grab a duffel bag? Yeah, we go duffel. Just poked my head in here to rest, and we found some pretty good goodies. Butcher and 1. Don't actually know if we need that. No, we don't really, but electrical 2 is going to be unreal. I need level 3 to move a cooker. That's a big industrial one, so that'd be 5. Yeah, I'm sure just a basic cooker we need a level 3 for. That's going to be perfect to get us there. That's so good. That's such a good find. 12, 20. That'll do. It's gotten dicey out here. Can tell you that. Hey, yo. One man down. I was hoping to do this nice and sneaky, but no joy. As per. Oh. There we go. Get her in the end. Man, the amount of bodies in here is ridiculous. That was a key. Nor do we really need it. Keys to the kingdom. Hey, yo. So far, so good. There was a duffel in this area, wasn't there? Come on, fellas. Don't care who or where you may be, I just want you. Whoa, there we go. Milking the one swings. Oh, unbelievable. There she is. One purple duffel bag, please. That way doesn't look too bad, to be fair. There's another slightly strange thing as well. If someone managed to break the... Basically, if you kill someone when they're halfway through an action, they will stay in that action. Like they will just lock there. Not exactly ideal. So I've had quite a few weird looking fellas, to say the least. Shin guard. I wonder if... Yeah, they probably are really good. Should we get some shin pads? Another duffel bag. Oh, come on. I wanted this to be smooth sailing. Knee pad. Football shoulder pads and shin guards. Athletic cup. Absolutely. We're getting this man a bulk up. Alright, let's just grab the rest. Quick and easy, my boy. Man, they're heavy. Very heavy. That's ridiculous. Alright, all of that can go straight in there. Alright, we are now a little bit more vulnerable. Only got a blade. Shin guard. Shoulder pads. Can I wear those? Nah, not really. Leave those behind. So I'm definitely on Team Alice Pack over anything, no matter what. Sneakers, tank tops. Whole lot of nothing is all I'm reading. Whole lot of nothing. Tennis racket. Yeah, all stuff we don't really need. And let's just do a little loop-de-loop. I do want to check out those shelving units, but don't really want to fight the Zeds. Yeah, no joy anyway. Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky sneakers. Alright, that is that all done. Beautiful. Oh, imagine. Hop straight through that and get a deep cut. Be a disaster. Let's head back to the van. This thing gives us a full 100% protection on the groin. That's dreamy. The amount of times I've died to a groin injury is disgusting. We got a crafter on this as well. Learn spiked soft armor. Fancy. And it's really good. Really good. Oh. Granted, it's a little bit more uncomfortable than these bad boys, but it does look cool. Does look cool. Sometimes style over function all day long. Grab all of those. Whatever else we got in there. Probably all go to the truck. How's our baseball bat looking? Pretty good. Very good. Very, very good. Can I shift all of this into there? Yes, so there are a few Zeds behind me. Seems we just caught some attention. Hey up, my lady. Big swingaroo for you. Get that puppy off. And last but not least, let's get this boy out of here. Come on. There we go. Good lad. This is looking dreamy, man. What a find all of that is. I don't need the hard hat. Everything else, absolutely unreal. Especially that steel sheet. Didn't realise that was in there. What a find. What a find. Alright, let's get you in the big bag. It's probably going to be worth heading back to the main little fallback point to get some sleep. But otherwise, we're actually looking really good. We are looking solid and stable for the first time in forever. Well, first time since we've been out here anyway. Come on, folks. There's one. Come on. There's two. And there's straight three. Get out of here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, next thing we need, I guess, is fuel. Don't quite know where we're going to get that. A couple of cars there that could provide it. We are kind of getting pushed further and further down this row of houses too. This isn't even the ones that we want to be in. Here's the kitties. Oh, we have drawn that herd. Not ideal. Can we get into here? Yeah, lovely. Lovely, lovely jubbly. I reckon we just sit in here, read our book, hope for the best. Fingers crossed those guys don't get a little bit too aggressive. Got a few stragglers. We love fighting on the stairs. Whoop whoop. Favourite thing in the world. Absolutely hate it with a passion. Get you out of here. And you. Secret Federale. Sneaking up on me. Alright, any food. Could be some food. It's quite a busy kitchen, but no food. Classic. Kitchen knife. No food. Wonderful. Just what I wanted, actually. No food, more junk. Perfect. Let's just screw it. Break the window through, we may as well. Try to draw some of these Zeds out at least. Wine. What was that? A whetstone. Thank you, sir. I think I've got like 5 of these with us now. Medium parcel. Again, not a lot. Not a lot. Ah. It might actually be worth heading home soon, you know? Unless we try out the Gigamart. Try it out, see how it is, but last time I went there it was just hell. So, kind of expecting the same thing all over again. Could be worth a little sneak peek though. There's that animation glitch. Just a heads up. Not a lot of good gear. Ooh. That's a bit nicer. First aid 2, agriculture 2, mental working 4. May as well take it all, sling it straight in the van. No brainer. Fanny pack with a key. Should check that for a car key, but I haven't seen any cars around here at all, so probably not going to bother, I don't think. Ignore it, keep moving on. Oh, a little rubber duck. It's been a long time since I've seen one of those. What a cool little guy. Alright, to the truck we go. So it doesn't look too bad, to be fair. We got a few Zeds behind us. Quite a lot of Zeds behind us. Should probably make an effort to slow those down. But otherwise, this area doesn't actually look too bad. I reckon we could get in the Gigamark today or tomorrow. Maybe. We might have to break through the back door, however. Just sit and swing on that thing until it comes down. Unless we can draw a little bit of attention. We might be able to get the Zeds to do it for us, which would be ideal. Nice. A little bit of muscle strain. It's trying to set in, it wants to. Just don't want to let it. Let's try and hop around before they're too rapid. Nice. And before that exhaustion sets in. Perfect timing. So I want to rest up before we get overrun. Make a dent in these properly. Last thing I need is to get absolutely battered by a handful of Zeds outside of our main area. Not really what we want. Can this drive us down enough? Not quite. Not quite. What a mess that is. That's ridiculous, isn't it? Looks good. I like it. Wonder what the front side of this place is saying. Hopefully not a lot. Ah. Yeah, a little bit busy. I think our little adjustments in the settings definitely did a number on this place. Much better. Let's get 2 big swings in there, see if we can maybe draw some Zeds from inside in there. Oh, no way, they've got shelves in there now. Gigamart's new. Exciting. Get a crowbar out. Use the beast for the beast. I was hoping it'd be 5 swings and done. Took a mighty long time, but looks like it could be worth it. Oh, straight away it's worth it. My God. I feel like this used to just be empty. No, I'm almost certain it used to be empty because I used to just herd Zeds in it. Pretty sure I had a car in there once as well. Search, focus, trash. Huh. Didn't know that. I thought it was under food. Guess it kind of makes sense. I do want to keep that garage door in one piece if I can. Get out of here. Oh. Got some stragglers. There's one. There's an almighty number 2. Alright. Last few shelves. Let's see what we got. More rotten tacos. Spaghetti bolognese. Always tasty. Canned peas and a canned fruit beverage. Is that Zed just come in? Or is he just scouting? Sounds like he's just scouting. Snick snack bar. There's lunch. All day long. Alright, what don't we need? We don't need you. I guess I could maybe live without that, but at the same time I do kind of want it. Alright, just for the initial, I think I'd like the big boy. Can just see so much further. There should all be hardware to our left. Oh, and there still is. Oh, that's music to my ears. A wood saw, handy knife, box of nails, another flashlight. Oh. I don't have the words. Alright, the last time I was here, I found a lot, like a stupid amount of flashlights. No? Machetes. I just read flashlight and it just came to my head. Stupid amount of machetes. If this place is still the same, we could actually be in for a treat. But regardless, this is unbelievable. So much good gear. So far, not a Z in sight. Small hacksaw, small shovel, floodlights. Could actually come in handy somewhere. Tongs, animal feed, wood glue. Definitely taking you. Be nice if we could find some more epoxy and fiberglass tape. More tongs. Empty crucible. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, the panic. Can we get a cheeky chin stab? Should be nice and quiet. So I'm trying to use the short blades a bit more just so we can keep the noise down. Think they do actually work for noise. Hatchet. Box of batteries. Very nice. And a box of nails. This place is unbelievable. So much good gear. Still got all the food down the front as well. We haven't even made a dent in this place yet. Okay. This might actually be a necessity. This might be a necessity after all. Screw it. Baseball bat. Coming in clutch. Alright, first things first then. We need to build a door. We need to get this place secure. Nice. Good start. We need to get this place somewhat secure so we can get a truck in there and load it. Do not want to be playing diddly buggers with the Zeds whilst we're just hauling ass, basically. Also need some fuel. Where's the nearest fuel station? Far. Very far. Believe it is... Oh, that's not. Thought there was one... Yeah, there's one on that corner. Very far. Probably too far. Could be worth a trip, however. Maybe. Maybe. Either way. Let's punish some Zeds. First things first, we're going to need some hinges. I did just break down the pallets inside of that place, but yeah, not really a lot of joy. 2 planks out of 4 required. Hopefully 1 door will give us what we need. See ya. Don't really need the food anymore either, which is wonderful. You going to come straight through the window? Please? Why? Why are you like this? What's that on your hip? Is that a gun? No. She's got a slightly new bulletproof vest, though. I think I may take it. Ours is battered. Cat. Slightly better. Okay, we'll keep it. There's a big hole in the front of it. It's the only trouble. Does look a little bit tattered and old. She'll do for now. 1 extra wine bottle. Hey yo. I'm waiting for you to come through. Alright, whilst we're here, let's just rest and catch our breath for a second. Don't really want to go pushing our luck too much, wherever you may be. If you just hold E now, you can rest on stuff. It's a lot easier. Fingers crossed. Need 2 hinges. Just 2 hinges. Let's try the front door as well. Is that 1? 1 hinge. Good start. Just 1 more. 1 more hinge. Can't do it on a locked door. Makes so much sense. Of course it does. Okay. Let's crack you open, disassemble you. Any planks too? There we go. 1 plank and 1 hinge of 2. Last plank. Beautiful. And a nail. Thank you very much. We have got a box of nails over there, so I'm not too stressed about that. But it's nice to have the extra. Always nice to have the extra. Let's go for a sneaky sneak. Dump the 2 planks just there. Grab our 2 extra. And an extra nail. I'm assuming we need 4. 2 per hinge. Just equip it. Nice. That works too. Carve a wooden rod. Definitely don't have nails, do I? Got 3. Not quite 4 though. What a shame. Here we go. Finishing touches. Crack this bad boy open. Have I favorited it? No. 1 wooden door, please. 1 doorknob. It's there. There we go. Just had to move an inch. As per. Nice. Wait. We still let light through that. Is that just because it's a battered door? Or not great door? I mean, as long as there's no visibility, I don't really care. But it'd be nice I just don't know how that does work. We can see through it. Strange. Very, very strange. Either way, let's unload all of that. Maybe get rid of these N2 so we can maybe get a truck in here. Van, whatever you want to call it. Shift those nails out into this end one. A few too many to be keeping hold of is the only trouble. And then, yeah, whatever's in these two. It's nothing we need. Perfect. Perfecto. Nice. And we can always take one of these home to replace our lost one. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'll get all of that tidied up between episodes, I reckon. Is there anything else we need to see whilst we're here? We do need a chair. We have got a place to sleep as well. Might be worth just moving some things around to get it nice, but sofa in a back room. Never hurt anyone. There's a chance to break that. We'll use the chair. Chair will have to do. These are still just average, aren't they? Yeah. Wonder if the little chair sofa's the same. It's been a while since I've checked these out. Yeah, average. Perfect. That'll do. Well, I think I'm going to love you and leave you in our new temporary base. We're going to have quite a lot to do, I think. I would quite like to get to that gas station and just see what the crack is, because it does sound quite fun. And get our van in. Just kind of just make life good out here without having to go home just yet. I don't know. We'll see how we go. But either way, I'm going to love you and leave you just there. Thanks for watching. Massive thanks to them for supporting the channel. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.